today I'm going to jump straight into it, guys. So today is all around mastering how to master your inner dialogue for you to be able to fast track your results. I like to know of it as mastering your inner mean girl, or for the guys out there, mastering your inner mean guy. So I want you to realize this one important thing when achieving the results that we want. So whether those results be that you're wanting to lose weight, you might be wanting to increase your energy to be able to keep up with your kids. You may want to feel comfortable within your own skin, or even confident within your own body's ability. So whatever that goal is, we want to be able to realize that it comes down to, and you only have two focuses. Yes, that's right. Only two. So we can either focus on what we do want to achieve and the goals that we do want to get, or we can focus on what we don't want to achieve. So welcome everybody. Hello, Corrine here from CRG Energy Fitness, and our purpose, our vision is to help parents to build a strong body so that you can feel confident and strong within your own skin. Alrighty, so we have impacted thousands, or actually not thousands yet, but hundreds of parents' lives so far in our 5 years, and we want you to be our next success story. So the question is, are you ready? How to master your inner dialogue. So we have two focuses. Alrighty, the goals that we want to achieve, as in what we want, or the goals that, not getting to where we want to be. So also known as staying in the exact same place as where we are now. And I guess consider, is that somewhere that you feel comfortable? Is that somewhere that you want to be? That's something to take into account as well. So if your mindset is, your current mindset, because we want to, I guess, yes, think about mindset here. This is all about mindset. However, remember your mindset can change. You have the power to change your thoughts. Alrighty, so if your current mindset at the moment is geared towards self-sabotage, and what I mean by self-sabotage is, those thoughts or those words in your head that are telling you constantly that you're not good enough. They're telling you that you're fat, you're lazy, you'll never achieve what you want, you can't do this, it's too hard. This is your inner mean girl or guy, your inner mean critic. And they are self-sabotaging. They are sabotaging what you want to achieve. What we continue to focus on is what we will continue to get. So where our attention goes, our energy flows. So if you're constantly having those same thoughts day in and day out, then that is where your attention is going to be flowing on a regular basis. Alrighty, so from that perspective, you can then understand how and why you're not actually achieving the goals and the results that you want to achieve, because it's yourself that's actually holding you back right now. So some signs that your mind is more focused on steering you away from your goals is things like you often choose to be overwhelmed. You choose to procrastinate and not take action. And you choose to listen to that inner voice, that inner critic on loudspeaker. Alrighty, compared to then those who are focused and actually, they have a drive and an ambition to achieve their goals. These are the people that choose to be well planned and prepared. You choose to take action consistently. Now, maybe this is imperfect action, like it's not always the right action. However, taking imperfect action beats taking no action every day of the week. And when it comes to that, how do we actually know that it is the right action until we give it a go? Yeah. So, and people that are focused on actually hitting their goals are people that choose to have a can-do inner dialogue. I think from just those examples there, we can see then, the people that are then not going to get their results compared to then the people that are going to get their results. Alrighty, because our mindset then dictates the results that we're going to get. Alrighty, so if your current way of thinking is not leading you towards progress, it's not leading you towards results, and it's not at your best, and it's not producing the results that you want, it's okay. We can help you to improve and to fix this in just a small few little tweaks. Alrighty, and that's what I'm all about today, to help you, to empower you to know that you do have the power to change your thoughts. Alrighty. So I was speaking to a member just the other day, and they said to me, I can't believe by just changing the way that I speak to myself, or just changing that thought process that I have, I've now seen and been able to see the weight loss results come in. Alrighty, so this is proof that the way we speak to ourselves does matter. Alrighty, and communication is everything. Like between any relationship we have in life, communication is so important. And remember, us ourselves, we're the only person that we spend the most amount of time with ourselves each and every day. So the way that we speak to ourselves is the most important thing that we can do each and every day. So I'm going to run through a few little tips here, some steps that we can take right now, from this point forward to actually fast track our results. Alrighty, so tip number 1, I want you to get your mindset clear on the identity of the type of person you want to be. Now, not the type of person you are right now, alrighty? It's the type of person you want to be. And what I mean by that is, a lot of parents that I speak to, they don't believe that they can achieve their goals, because they don't believe that they can actually get their goals. So because of that, they don't take any action at all. Alrighty. It's because they're thinking like the person they are right now. Alrighty. Rather than the identity of the person that they want to be. Alrighty. So they're thinking, they're stuck in, the mindset that they are now. So they're stuck, thinking and being stuck within those unhealthy habits. The person who leads a sedentary lifestyle, so they're not getting up and moving around. The person that might eat takeaway dinner for, takeaway meals, for dinner most nights. The person who feels tired all the time. The person who is feeling as if they're not worthy. Alrighty, they're feeling down on themselves all the time. These are traits of behaviors that don't serve us in the best possible way, alrighty? And they actually then form our identity. So the stories we keep telling ourselves on a regular basis is what then forms the identity, so the way that we think about ourselves, alrighty? So Tony Robbins, actually, I got this, I listened to a podcast of his, and this is where I got this from, the identity of the person that we want to be and the identity of the person we are now. So he's an absolute legend. I love Tony Robbins, but he calls it our blueprint. Alrighty. So, I am a fat person. I am a lazy person. I am unhealthy. I can't do this. These are stories that we continue to tell ourselves. So, as I mentioned before, where our attention goes, our energy flows. So if we're continually telling ourselves these stories, you can understand why we're not actually achieving our results. Alrighty, and when working with my members, we notice, and I think more importantly then they notice, once you can actually then identify the person that you want to become, so that identity of the person that you want to become, so the identity of a healthy person, then their energy and the growth then drives them forward. Alrighty, and therefore then their results become unstoppable because they're thinking of the person and the identity that they want to be. Alrighty, so what I want you to do is actually just ask yourself, with everything that you do, ask yourself, is this in line? So are my values, or, is this in alignment with the person that I want to be? So you might be making food choices. I can't speak today. Is this in alignment with a healthy person? Or is this in alignment with whatever your goal may be? It might be to gain more energy or increase your energy levels. So someone that wants to improve their energy levels, is this a decision that they would make? Alrighty, would they do this in this scenario? Alrighty, so what would a healthy person choose to do in this scenario? Alrighty, so tip number 2, get your mindset clear on a simple plan that you can action fast to then build your confidence. Alrighty, it's amazing how people underestimate the power of self-confidence when it comes to achieving your goals and when it comes to our inner dialogue. Alrighty, so set some time aside for yourself and actually ask yourself, what are my goals? What do I want to achieve? And be completely honest with yourself. Like, what is it that you really want to achieve? Where do you want to be? And then set a plan, to then be able to achieve that goal. So first things first, write down small actionable steps that you can start from today. Alrighty, so if your goal is weight loss, for example, so one simple thing that you could do today that's going to lead you closer to your result of weight loss is adding in extra steps or adding in, more everyday movement into your day. And I'm not talking about a specific exercise session. I'm talking about just doing extra steps every single day. So if you wear a Fitbit or some type of tracking device, have a look on average, how many steps do you do per day? It could be 5,000, it could be 6,000. It's like, if that's what you're doing right now, aim for then another 500, another 1,000 steps per day. So that is getting you up and it's getting you moving more so than what you would normally do. So that is one action you can take today that's going to, like, over a long period of time, or a long time period, it is going to move you closer to the results that you want. And remember, you're not going to get results tomorrow, alrighty? So we are looking at your long-term health, alrighty? This is something that you're going to be doing day in and day out to then build and enhance and improve your health for the long term, because our health is our most important thing. If we don't have our health, then we're going to then be forced to make decisions from a hospital bed, or worse yet, we won't be able to make any decisions whatsoever because we're not going to be around. So your health is your most important asset. So invest the time into you, because you deserve to live the best life that you can live every single day. So remember, when we fail to plan, we plan to fail. Alrighty. And I don't want you to fail. I want you to succeed. I want you to be successful in getting towards where you want to be, because we can sit around thinking about our goals and thinking about what we should do day in, day out. I really want to lose weight. I really want to get stronger. I really want to increase my energy. However, if there's no action taken towards that, nothing will ever change. So I think you need to then be prepared for, are you happy with that? Are you willing to settle for no action and then no change? I know I'm not. Number 3, alrighty, get your mindset focused on where you want to go and with conviction. Alrighty, so your mind is a goal-seeking piece of machinery. Use it intentionally by using the proper inner dialogue. Alrighty, so let's start asking for what we want rather than, so ask for what you want, not what you don't want. Alrighty, so if you're thinking, oh, my back aches all the time, that's where your mindset is then focusing on the pain. Alrighty, I don't want to keep feeling tired and lethargic all the time. Again, your mindset, you're focusing on the pain point. My tummy is, I want a flat tummy. My arms, I really want to, toned arms. You're focusing on the wrong areas here. Alrighty, these focus points are coming from a place of scarcity and a place of lack. Okay, so let's change that. Let's use a different perspective here. And instead of thinking my back aches, like, by all means, maybe it does. And I've experienced back pain before, and it can be debilitating. So I get it. I understand. However, if we change then that perspective of, I can improve my movement by doing this one mobility move every single day. And if I continue to do that, I'm going to then start seeing results. So it takes it from a place of lack to a place of empowerment, of me being able to choose how I then feel. Because I can sit there and I can stay in a place of, oh, my back aches, oh, it's so sore. I can do that. Cool. But what's that going to achieve? It's not actually going to achieve anything. However, if we put that actionable step in where we're actually doing something about it. So each morning I'm going to spend 5 minutes doing a couple of stretches that increase my mobility within the areas around, like the supporting muscles around my pain point. Then I am going to see results and I'm going to eliminate the pain. Alrighty, so we're coming then from a place of empowerment, a place of action, of actually doing something. Alrighty. Something like, I want to lose weight. Like, I hear that all the time. How about changing your language and thinking about something along the lines of making small changes to my everyday eating habits or my everyday eating routine is going to see results come. Again, we're coming from that place of empowerment, that I control what's going to happen to me. Because if I sit around saying, oh, I really want to lose weight, but I'm not actually doing anything about it, are we going to lose weight? Hell no. We're just going to stay exactly the same. So this is why it's so important to actually master our inner dialogue, alrighty? Get rid of that inner critic that keeps telling you you're a certain identity. I was actually just saying to Trace the other day, tell that inner mean girl to piss off. Say, I'm not dealing with you today. I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to hear you. And move forward. You get to change your narrative. So remember, you are worth investing in. And you need to start believing in that. Thank you for tuning in today. I really hope you found some value out of my video. I'd love for you to comment below your biggest takeaway from today's tips and from what I've said today so that I know that it's helped you. Alrighty, and don't forget to reach out because remember, imperfect action takes precedence over no action every single day of the week. We want to get things moving. We want to get things rolling. And once we start to see those results, the momentum builds and it builds then that self-confidence within ourselves to keep going. Alrighty, you're never going to get your time back. So please, please, please do something about your health today. There's heaps and heaps of things that you can do. I've given you some tips there that you can implement straight away. And if you're looking for some extra support, I'd love to be able to help you. So please reach out. Let's have a chat about what your struggles are today for me to help you to look at that blueprint and that identity of the person that you want to be. And let's move forward and start working on that identity today.